Hi guys, Dani here, and today I'm going to be playing episode 3 of Life is Strange Double Exposure. If you see my face twitch in pain and it doesn't seem applicable to what is happening on the screen, my neck. It's just my neck. Okay, great. Oh my god, I always forget you have to use the D-pad here. You can't use the analog stick or it gets like freaking, it goes down when you're not even going down. Tell your cat I said pss, 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 pss. I love the message, hate the colors. Wait, I want to do this one so bad, but I feel like for the first vibes, it's not it. Let's go for it. Wait, actually. This is the matching one. It's just her regular coat. It's so weird that even, like, her hair is different in the outfits that, like, correlate to each other. It's so weird. I'm just gonna pick this one and say we're good. Okay. Chapter 3, Spin. I have dog hair in my nose. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what happened last time. The Cheeto puff under her hand.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Make it make sense. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. Let me... Okay, all I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm here. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this. Sorry, I censored him. Not in the mood for this shit. Moses is, someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe. Easier to understand isn't inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course. But hopefully that made you smile a little.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death. Except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. Oh, we got a hype train. Yes, nice. Isabel. Sorry, that's the person saying I've never said their name before. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Oh, Loretta. Finals may be postponed, but that ST is still open. If anyone wants... something turtle. What is it? They'll say it again. If anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Someone has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the FAB? That's not what I'm meant to do. Oops. Almost forgot. Keep the salad. Wait, what the heck is going on? Oh, here. Hold on. I will promise I won't go bad. I swear I won't let it go bad. Thanks, Amanda. You're very welcome. Did I miss anybody else? Can you imagine I miss Chloe? No, I didn't. Okay. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? Hey, that's me. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi, so I have to kill him. Can you imagine it? Just like full turns and we're just like, Max is the killer. No. It's fine. We'll convince him that it's all fine. Okay. I think, wait. Also journal. I hate this. Did they ever fix this? No, you can't go backwards and it always starts on page 1, which I think is silly. Wait, did I no, I did read this last time. Okay. We're good now.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be.
The tear,
Maybe
though.
if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Can you imagine she really does make it make sense and we find out who it is this early?
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
He's full of himself, but he has, like, the talent to back it up. Oh no!
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Uh-huh. Sure did. Okay.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Let's just examine every single thing. I guess we have to explain it now. Oh, this.
I have to prove that wasn't me. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Yeah, I think he might do it for his child, but I'm not set on it.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Means that they had some sort of relationship.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Oh, that looks like a good muffin.
No matter how much I stare at you, He refused to make sense. Moses?
I'm gonna guess it's probably the police officer.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come
We have
in?
all the evidence strewn all over the place.
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Get out. Do you have a warrant? Are you allowed to be here? Get the fuck out!
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just
Let him
barge
in.
in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art? There are just a few details
Put the bowl
I'm
on top of the
struggling
photo.
to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
You must have caused that storm, Max. What?
Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
He's not looking. Get the fucking picture now. That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
What a horrible thing to say. Why would he think she caused the storm?
I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean? Oh my god, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, baby. What if he's like, what if the kind of police he is like supernatural police, or we've just set him off on this like side quest? What do you mean, officer?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Max, why are you smiling? He just starts
I know
yelling at her.
why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
It's a messed up
That's
thing to say.
not true.
Well. But why didn't she grab it earlier when he was not even looking at her? Lock it. Yeah, get his ass.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid. Stupid. What the hell do I do now?
She was turned around for like 5 whole minutes. Why didn't you grab it then?
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
You see him he's like looking through the window at the picture.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
This is gonna be a choice. Because we're not gonna learn who the freaking killer is. Episode 3, dude. Nope, she's not. Do it. can't go through it because it's not her in the picture, though. I'm still pretty, like, I feel like there is a doppelganger running around. I feel like the game wants you to... Oh, wait, she's doing it. Oh. Hello. This is surprisingly hard. Wait, it was good. Okay. What? She's not even noticing.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya. Okay. So Maya is definitely a part of this. Is she the doppelganger, perhaps? And they thought she died, but she's just running around as other people or something? Okey-dokey. I know who Maya is, so I'm not gonna ask. Well, actually, maybe it'll get something.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Jimmy.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
More confused than ever. But now I know Maya for sure is part of it. We kept seeing her name like all over the place, and the fact that
What?
Sophie was good friends with her.
No, that wasn't enough time.
Oh, you're gonna do it again. That is a choice. Okay. No, she can't do it again.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I have no thoughts in my brain right now. Okay. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you. Okay. Well. He must have some doubts, because why would you meet a killer in a secluded place?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Oh, cool. We get to see some more of Chloe and Victoria's love affair. Let's go. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1. Compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2. Hold hands. 3. Hand holding plus dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. It's some tattoos because you really don't know what you're doing out there. Share. Not everyone agrees with you. This is about Victoria. Okay. I got one more page, and I can't even hold it to get to the last page. Why is the journal set up this way? Okay, December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. That's a stretch. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that. But I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me? The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. Feels like I'm running in circles, and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Okay. I can't remember what I look for. What do I look for? Oh wow, I can just go back, can't I? Why would I do this? Oh! Well, that's fine. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead to what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. Their purported acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. Really surprised that Dr. Hunter has been asked to take a leave of absence for Caledon. Something doesn't feel right. Is this something you'll be looking into? No. Dr. Hunter is my advisor. Whatever's happened, I just want to understand. Pretty concerning that Caledon hasn't said something. Can't wait till the end of finals week. Gonna curl up with this paper I'm working on for the AAS conference next year. I knew my boyfriend was a nerd, but there's nerd and there's getting excited about doing homework. Why does this sound like a thirst trap? Is this the same paper you told me about months ago? You have to let it leave the nest eventually, you know. If you're going to a conference, we're happy to cover expenses. More people should see Caledon as a burgeoning astronomy hub. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Heart. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Okay, we definitely read that. Wait, but I didn't read... Oh, here. I'll break the spines of the holy books. I'll break the spines of the men who decide. Heartbreaking but good. You write this? You okay, Safi? Because this is a buzzkill. See, what I think right now, and I literally have nothing for anything, but I think if I had to guess, just take a wild guess, I think that Gwen got her book pulled because she thinks she's plagiarizing Maya. But also, and this is a lot of ifs, if there is some sort of, I don't know, doppelganger, and it is Maya, like maybe it's Safi, maybe it's Maya, but if it is Maya and Maya's writing as Safi, then of course her writing would be Maya's, right? Because Maya would be Safi. But then I don't know how that makes sense, because if she died, surely they would have had a body. So like, how do, I feel like there's a doppelganger because of the Gwen thing. Is just so weird. They literally have video proof of her selling drugs to kids, but she swears up and down that she didn't, and I believe her, right? I'd like to find the kid who, I don't know, got sold drugs and talk to them, just to be like, did Gwen seem off? Did it even really happen? Was this some sort of like deepfakes? Was it a doppelganger? I don't know. So I'm just so like, I'm not sure. This month's Native Artist Spotlight. Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscapes. The trees that got flipped upside down. And to people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. I'm so sorry. I know I'm fucking that up. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should be not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle, that's what it was, snapping turtle, means everything to me. Okie dokie. And for messages, just don't be a stranger, okay? Who is this? It's the same joke. The same fucking joke. Wait, didn't I do this? Why is this? I feel like I did this, right? Or I was like, who is this? And she's like, you're a little shit. You know that? I could have swore I did this. Yeah, because she called me a brat. What the heck? Why did it take away all my text messages from people? Okay. Amanda, I did that, right? Yeah. I'm running. Can't remember what I'm trying to find. I think just places to, like, listen to my thoughts. Is she gonna be like, I need to meet? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's switch. Well, should we switch back? Yeah. English is a lot more since full release. Like, one of the Amanda texts I didn't do, but I remember her calling me a brat, so I definitely did that.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Well, this is Living World, so I'm just like getting up here so fast. Me switching back and forth was giving me texts. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simon. I said, like the author. When I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it was really him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well as up-and-comers. The Simon Laurel. I'd love to get his autograph. I'd love to be able to hear it out loud so I don't fuck up his name. But you know what? Oh fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god! I keep getting text messages from people! Hold on a sec. Okay. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final, thank fuck. Congrats! Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Okay. Nope. This is... Nope. God, I can't do this. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes, and they are lit. Wow. Maybe fire a publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned. Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Yes. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Did I get everything? So there's also owls that are disappearing too, and we saw an owl the night Safi.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
Oh yeah, his fucking telescope. I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and that I insincerely said I would love to help you with. The very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. Why can I not? Oh my god. The way I cannot control this. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the observatory overlook. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxas for their creativity. Performance art? I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick, you should check it out. Whatever's going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I got that kind of spare time? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. No! I keep trying to run because that's the run in fucking Silent Hill 2. And I keep just eating myself at the other time.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
This I dealt with this. I know he's not gonna be here, so I just wanted to check it out before. Ooh.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
I just get the burn. Okay. Okie dokie. I think I've done what I can here.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Save that.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Then, Yasmin texted me. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me he didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. He's under pressure. That's just who he is. He's under pressure. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Nothing I did, I swear. Not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical, and we're 12 hours past that. Okay.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm good.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
He will.
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
Maybe. Allegedly.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
I'm gonna guess that episode hinges upon him coming, so I bet he does come. The owl. What do you mean, owl? What do you mean? I was gonna wait to see if she said anything. I think we're good though. See? Told you he'd be here.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why. I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do
Yes.
something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right.
Hurry
There's a
up,
chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Is it watching? Okay, watch me.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
I don't.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Hold on a sec. Let's see. Yo, Mac. Shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? They're very heavy, a very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. It slipped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Faulty materials, like it. The faulty materials put it back. Carla, maybe? Blame it on somebody else. Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw an opening. I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-File thieves, even though I know exactly what happened to it. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. He's like,
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
she's so cute, actually. She's like, everything hinges upon
Ready when
this.
you are.
And she's like, okay, let's try again. Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again.
I don't remember the button.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. And he's doing like a Power Ranger thing. Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Give me back there.
What did I do when you were away?
Oh, she just knows.
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
Well, maybe.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Yeah, but you're still over there, though.
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
No, she can't. Well, I mean, I'll do it anyways.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I'd hoped. Time traveling couldn't fix anything. Time traveling couldn't fix anything because of the storm situation?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
Yeah, and that went weirdly.
You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
No. Let's no.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oops. Is this the cop?
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene
Why is he hiding?
is inconclusive.
I can't see anything.
Need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state.
Why are
Not
we
to call a
hiding?
shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
He's like, I don't know what we're doing. I can't see shit.
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday.
He can see it!
Alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What is going on?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Stop. Why do you have your gun on us?
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
He has literally nothing on us. Yeah, you're literally not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Do what?
And I'm here to collect.
Does he see his other self? Wait, are we gonna have a weird, like... We're actually gonna work with him then? Okay, I can kind of get behind that, where he's just like so ready to like... But we can prove that there's weirdness happening. Maybe we should run. Yeah, enemies to besties, that's right. Wait, can the other guy see him too? What?
Help me!
Okay, I will.
Help!
Yeah, I will.
Watch out!
Okay, first of all, if there's anybody who has plot armor, it's fucking Max Caulfield. Why would I save myself? I'm gonna be fine. I have 2 more episodes to get through. Like, I'm gonna be good. Plus, he was just fucking ready to take us in or like shoot us or some craziness. If we could have him on our team, actually, even though the start of this like group we have going together is the most like insane start of any group ever. Hey, listen, I'll take it.
Max, you have to let go!
I'm not gonna be able to save him anyway. Oh fuck, Moses! No, he's not. Wait, did they just like erase each other? Well, wait, but it made a. Did it make a portal that we can go into? Is that what keeps happening? No, it's disappearing.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Oh my god. Well, rip our very weird little group we could have had. Oh no, I gave him
Moses,
a cool...
Your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
I gave him a cool white streak in his
Started with
hair.
Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey. Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Okay. Well, Alderman's out of the picture. We don't have to deal with that anymore, I guess.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Also, Cybernetics, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Also, we need to do my platypus facts as well. Okay, did you know a platypus's bill allows it to detect electricity generated by all living things? It's true! This has been another shocking platypus fact. Okay, hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physic POV. I can't. I can get the other Moses's. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okie dokie.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Okay. Yeah, so like, if first of all, I don't know why the other one was visible to literally everybody. That was wild. So I think we're breaking shit or something is breaking shit. But I guess if you touch your other self. Ooh, and you know what? Who was it? Reggie almost had the same thing happen. Okay, maybe it's not a doppelganger. Maybe they are seeing their other selves then. Wait, but that still doesn't like Gwen. That is too weird. Okay, I tentatively say maybe both are happening. And I'm not really sure what Reggie saw. A doppelganger or his other self. And if he had touched his other self, he would have ended up like Alderman. Also, speaking of doppelganger, a Titus. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with the ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? I don't think so. I think it's two different things going on. Maybe. Possibly. My acquaintance crossed out my friend. Ah, that's nice. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean at Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. This is the worst way to do a journal ever! Okay, Max, that's a fucked up picture, let me just say. I could have saved Alderman. Oh, no, sorry. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... This is all Moses' fault. Like, she just, like, goes off on her own thing. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he left it anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright.
Professor Asshat's grading my final.
Professor Asshat.
Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate.
Yeah, what?
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the FAB. Thanks, staff. Okay. Okay, so we can go back and forth. For what reason? Not sure yet. But I am gonna look at everything.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Yeah, nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Can just say Anaconda, no problem. Well, thank you so much, Anaconda. I really appreciate it. Bellows from below, various artists. Oh! Release the crack can.
Then
Caledon.
boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Okay.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Okay. That's what we were looking for also. We also need to scour the living world too. No, dead world? Where are we again? I wish it kind of kept up in the corner. Like it stayed, because I can never remember.
Have fun.
Until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo. Professor Colmenero. Have
Audrey?
fun?
I'm worried about Kim. So am I.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Last warning, if I find one more unauthorized animal in Lion's dorm, I will report you to the dean, and you may have to pay a fine.
Last time we spoke...
I have a cat. I'm snooping!
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Martin Hart. Can we fix it? Damn. Oh, yes, I can.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
Maybe if I switch.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Yeah, that's probably why I have to change to the other timeline too.
You're right.
Guard your ankles.
Snake missing. Please swing by Lionstorm if you find her. Daisy is missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open.
But are roses too basic?
Oh, not Daisy.
Rude.
Okay, let me switch
You're right.
before I talk to
It has to be
Gwen.
perfect. We should research the...
Wait, the telephone booth and everything's not here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's go find Amanda tree.
Tree.
One brain cell. What the heck?
For when elf on a shelf doesn't scream surveillance state loudly enough.
Okay. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. You guys taking a picture? It'd be a shame if somebody stood it right in the back of it. Oh, Loretta.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Wait, can I use my powers for good? Hold on. Can I get a drink?
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
I'm also not a big fan of eggnog. No.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
It's finals week, and regrettably we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. Okay, hold on. Oh, here's the...
Professor's sitting on the table?
The note was for them. An attendant laptop.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Come on. For sure.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left to exposed. Also, Danny, thanks so much for the resub. 34 months. Thank you. Finalists. Membrane by Elsie Shaw. Binary by Celeste Morrow. And Elephant Never Forgets by Joshua Byers. You can only look at one of the masks, though.
Oh, wow. These are... extremely creepy. Sorry.
I thought she was gonna say something profound, and yet...
What should I say this time?
Things will get better. Quit looking backwards. Let's quit looking backwards because that's what Moses said to us.
Think about who you want to be. Don't get hung up on who you were. That's growth.
That's growth, baby. Stop thinking about Chloe. It's time to think about Amanda.
I know I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society.
I was gonna say Abraxas.
Was she talking about Abraxas?
And Vin is the... She said if it was literally anybody else. So, is Vin suspicious?
Wonder what message is waiting for me now.
What? We already did. Is this gonna be the same?
I know I should say something.
Yes.
It's
Oh
just,
god, and I can't get out of it.
Took me so
Well,
long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will?
I literally
swear,
can't
if
skip
was
it.
Anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this.
Beans.
I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Maybe Vin's not all he cracks up to be. I'm not sure. Oh.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
In accordance with the rules and policies of Caledon University, Gwen Hunter has been suspended from her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Student Affairs with any concerns.
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary?
If we're in... I saw her in her office before, so maybe we can pop in. I don't know.
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
Stand with Professor Hunter. Professor Gwen Hunter, one of the most beloved professors at Caledon, has been suspended for reasons the university refuses to disclose. Please join us at a student-led discussion this evening in room 201 to discuss how we can support Professor Hunter the way she supports us. Sign up via our @ for more updates as they come. I want to do that.
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
But I can't actually follow them. Yeah, my one thing is talk to Gwen, so I'll do that very last.
I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie.
Dad's famous drunk gingerbread man cookies. One big fucking egg. Lots of fucking spices. Lots. Okay.
I hardly know any of the faculty here.
Enjoy your time off. The classes only get harder next year, kiddos. Happy holidays, Gwen.
Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that.
Let us honor Christmas in our hearts and try to keep it all year. But you listen, he does care about his child, though.
I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Join us in good fun at Krampus on campus as we continue holiday tradition and roast this year's turkey. Lucas Calaminero. If you didn't get the grade you wanted this year, here's your chance to have the last laugh. We're definitely going to end up doing that, aren't we? We're definitely going, right? That's hilarious. Okay. I can't wait to roast him even though I've been so mean to him.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Heavy Metal Christmas Band Battle of the Bands.
And then she didn't.
Please remember to lock the door when you're finished grading. Thanks.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
Okay. But I need the... But I need...
And then she didn't.
But I need the... I need... You know? She said it's too messy to find a thing. I thought I could get a password in here. What the heck? What the heck? Did I do all the things? That's the thing. Did I do all the things? That's the thing. But like, so many people have a good, like, they're all gonna watch me disappear. Well, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to, like, listen to somebody from across. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, fuck. I have to listen to Loretta. One sec. I did not actually do all the things. Loretta, hey. Sorry. Almost missed you.
Hey, Loretta.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
I can't remember where I have beef. Did I change? I feel like I changed a grade in here. How's Reggie doing? Is that this timeline? Any new leads?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information?
It's the living
lately?
world, so...
No.
Crap. Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester.
That's not that weird.
Right?
She runs a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Okay. That's why I didn't say anything about Reggie, because I didn't know if this was the right Reggie. I don't think it is, though.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that.
So I just thought,
I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Asking if she had any leads on her podcast would be, like, the most, like, nothing. Oh, we can get into his... Can we get into his office and listen to what he's saying? The most nothing whatever, because she has a podcast and it's not that weird to ask about it. Okay. I guess let's talk to Gwen then. Yeah, because we can't actually get in here, which is sad. I want to listen to what he's saying. And this is way too messy to know the password. Really? It is?
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
What? What? What just happened? What just happened? I thought I had to find a password. She said it's way too messy in here to find a password. And then I went to the other way and I didn't find the password and now she just knows it? Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Hey, Gwen.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Whatever.
It's alive!
It's alive.
Old school. Nice.
She's like, what's going on back there? Oops. There we go. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. It does too, doesn't it? Like, I'm just making so much noise back here.
I will never be as cool as Gwen. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
It's alive.
One of those Abraxas roses for Safi. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students.
I'm just looking over her shoulder. Okay. Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Oh, I want to see the back. Can I flip to the back? I guess I'd be too suspicious, huh? If I just flipped it right in front of her. But you know what's not suspicious? Going into her locked room. Just like that. Okay, Dr. Hunter. This morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Oh, that's so sweet. Everybody loves Gwen. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologize. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. But what can I do with, like, video evidence, though? You will be avenged. Is this the Abraxas logo? They're using their things for good.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Libya. Why is this like swooshed over?
So they took her computer.
Oh.
Probably going through it right now.
I see. Okay, that looks like all I can do in this. hold on. Plants. Plants. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think I missed anything. Hey, not to just appear behind you, and jump scare you. Like, she was, like, looking back. Like, good lord. Okay. Hey, Gwen.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Because I snooped.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yes, I do.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
What was a plagiarism? Why do this to Safi? Is very, like, attacking when she clearly had... Oh. I don't know. Like, she wouldn't do it for no reason is what I'm trying to say. How did you convince the publisher? Also feels like... Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher? I'm just gonna go with why, but how might be what I want. How did you convince the publisher? Kind of feels like you had no reason. You're convincing them because you have no reason, and I'm scared it's that, which is why I'm gonna say why do this to Safi, because maybe she'll just be like, because she plagiarized. That bitch plagiarized. That's my guess, is she plagiarized.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
So what happened? You got the deal, then killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Etc. Oh, okay. I guess it's all of them. There was no messing up.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people.
Oh.
Safi included.
This is not what I thought at all. Yeah, what was so incendiary? Okay. Maybe it was too... Okay. Well, let's just shut up and find out, Self. Okay, Self.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, also you're vibrating. Oh, she's good now.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Okay, I'm paying attention. Only a little. Because I will say only a little, because then maybe we'll get to some deeper stuff. I don't know.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Were they girlfriends?
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Okay.
Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
It wasn't even
Made a call.
plagiarism.
I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line.
No.
I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
You're right, you in not trusting me, but I want to anyways.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I'm like running out of there. Oh.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
So just go ahead.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
How do I? Okay, well that's not what I was expecting at all. I really thought it was gonna be plagiarism or something. I wasn't expecting it to be like, if she posted it, like, it would just dredge up too many bad feelings. Okay, okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So, did he not ever even work for them? Or because he touched himself in the other timeline, it completely erased him? But Moses remembers. But Moses touched him when he was disappearing. So maybe if Moses didn't touch him, he wouldn't have known. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
To say the least. Alright, Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close to Safi and that she took her own life, but there's more to this story. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and then Yasmin would have more info. Okay, don't look over here while I'm snooping. Wait, actually. I could speak with her. Can I just?
Please. No more questions, Max.
I feel like Gwen's the only one who actually, like, treats Max the way, like, realistically, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like she's the only one that's like, yeah, she's being super fucking annoying. Can she stop being annoying?
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
Well, there it is.
Gotcha.
Okay, all the daughters we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like, so she feels like she did it because of something she didn't do, maybe? Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghosts remain whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding. Let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. I'm just gonna put it back.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Okay. Why would I not take it with me? Why did I put it back? Okay, I guess it's locked in here. Please, no more questions, Max.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Yeah.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yeah. I've been annoying enough, huh? Okay. So, we need to go talk to Yasmin, which we can't go outside for this part. Will do. Admin. Wait, we can't go outside. North Quad. Wait. Oh, no.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
Okay.
Yasmin liked to get coffee
What?
here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
Excuse me, I need to get to the admin to talk to Yasmin, please. Excuse me, I need to leave, please. I need to leave. Talk to Living World Yasmin. Okay, maybe I can't go in there unless it's the Living World. And the FAB. Oh wait, this is the FAB. Is she here somewhere? Is this not the FAB? Oh yeah, she is. Okay. Just getting some coffee.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
I'm snooping!
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Delicate's not really my strong suit, but I'll do my best.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Seen Safi today. Will Gwen be fired? You're in a good mood. Safi lost her book. We need to have we need to have tact, right? So maybe let's scene. No, you're in a good mood. Let's.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Let's go gentle.
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Small talk before the big stuff. Seen Safi today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
The amount I've interacted with Living World Safi is so little. That's why I think like she's gonna be more different than we think she's gonna be or something. Because like we've talked with her like one time. We talked with her in the quad but when we were supposed to meet up with her, and then we immediately were like with Yasmin. We also texted her that Lucas was getting a restraining order, and then we never talked to her. So like I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna be a big thing. Will Gwen be fired feels more gentle than Safi lost her book deal, because if she doesn't know that, that's fucked up. But the Gwen thing she knows for sure.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Oh, never mind. No tact needed. Actually say all of the things.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What?
No.
No tact whatsoever.
How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was
She
devastated.
might not even know, dude.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya. There is no choice for me to do this in any way but this one.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me?
No.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I don't think she would lie to me. I don't think she would lie to me. And also, literally Max said multiple times she needed to have tact in this conversation. It would be very weird to be like, okay, let's immediately not have tact. So I told you, she thinks that the only difference is Safi being alive or dead. I don't think so. But also, we talked to dead Safi. Maybe that's maybe that's the difference. Is in the time, nope. In the timeline where Safi knew Maya, Safi dies. In the timeline where Safi doesn't know Maya, Safi lives. And they were apparently weirdly creepy shining twins. Because they were like that close. I'm gonna go along with it. But now I'm trying to think, when did we find that picture of her, Safi, and Vin? Was that living world or was that dead world? I don't know. Let's go along with it though. I think that's gonna be the call I'm gonna make.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's a rumor about Maya. Well, see, because Gwen got her book canceled also. Because she's like, we could call her out about it when we were smoking weed up at the Overlook, and that was like living world when she like burned her USB. So she did get it canceled in this world too, but also Gwen might be out. Oh, but you know what? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe Safi is alive, so Safi did something about it. So Safi's book deal is not actually going to be canceled because she got like revenge on Gwen from pulling it. And so I think Safi might have been the one to get her pulled, but I guess we'll see. There's a rumor about Maya. I've heard there's a rumor. Let's just do a rumor because that's more direct.
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
You know they were.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her?
You don't
for
know
me?
that Vin was the one who did the skull. She just thinks that. But I guess, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Why me? Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Because you didn't just throw that in my face.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna text him? Just gonna call him up? Oh, okie dokie. Oh no, this is Moses. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vin Long and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? This is Living World Moses, by the way. Oh, okay. Ask Moses about Vin's statement. Wouldn't it be better to talk... Well, I guess... Dead Safi's Moses would know that they were friends, because everybody did. I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Okay. I don't know what to think about any of this. Let's
He's
go talk
probably
to Vin.
in the admin building.
Okay. Oh, Amanda!
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I'll be so honest with you. No, I'm gonna let her in. Please go on an adventure with me.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
Just like...
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Uh-oh, she seems so dejected.
See you, Amanda.
Oh no! But also, I would have told her it was work stuff, and I
He's
still would've...
probably in the admin building.
Did she just disappear like that? Oh my god, Amanda. Well, hope I didn't bloat it. Hope I didn't. Whatever, dude. Okay. Anyways. Let's go. Is this admin? I don't know. I feel like if I had said the work stuff anyways, she would have still said I was busy. At least this way I was honest with her, you know? So in case it comes up later, she's like, oh yeah, you did say that thing. Okay, we have to scour this place for Polaroids and stuff. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who are highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. So, Maya's reputation in Safi Dead World is much better. I don't know what that means for me. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayyad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh gosh. Okay. Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Okay. Hello, are you doing anything in here?
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus.
Are you
Is
the
he
killer?
Looking at classes?
Are you the killer? You were there all along if I just looked for you and you were the killer?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Vin, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
I guess that's all. I wonder if we could go into the other world and listen.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
No, not their boy!
Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets.
Hey, I'm about to look at Diamond's notebook, but you won't tell me, will you?
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
I can't read it. Okay. Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health, in a letter that was only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett, when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time to find mine elsewhere. Aw, oh no. Okay, sorry. I thought Diamond and Reggie were together, but I guess they're just friends. That's spicy, my bad. Okay. Oh fuck, I want to look at that.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
What? No, bye.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Yeah, why did she say that? Like, why didn't she give him a second?
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Okay. Vin's covering something for Yasmin, I feel like is not very hard hitting, right? But Moses was the one who told me about Maya having mental health problems, or like Vin saying that. I feel like if Moses heard, like I would be saying the thing Moses told me in confidentiality, where I don't know if it's actually a secret. So I think I'm gonna go with Vin's covering something for Yasmin. I think. I don't. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. I think I'm gonna go with that one, because if Yasmin hears that, whatever. I don't care, but I care about what Moses thinks about me.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like, Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
Why is Diamond's
That's the
audio a
vibe
bit
I
weird?
got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Listen, don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Fair. Fair.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
My Heart Belongs to Mothman, a paranormal love story. Delightful romps through the haunted and hilarious and hot American Midwest. Beatrice Racine, best-selling author of I Was Abducted and I Vote.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
What is going on with you? Don't you
What are
care
these
about the
double-
$500?
I do. It's just...
The
this
double... the double chair seems so awkward. Okay. Okay. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading it though, through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears. Alright, let me know what you find and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, what we saw up there, after what we saw up there, I will. Okay.
All about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. I feel bad. I liked Safi. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves
not a
all the
goth
time.
girl.
Oh my god, Alice. I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic. If we weren't allowed to play Assassins when someone died, there'd never be another game of Assassins ever again. The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
I guess.
My friend got killed by a drunk driver freshman year, and nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd push the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
Huh? Yeah, totally. But be serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty good.
Oh god.
Sure we do. Dude, I'm just saying.
You're right. We started this thing, so we should finish it.
That's my boy.
No. That's my boy. That's my boy. Okay. I'll look around first before I do that. They're not gonna let me miss that conversation, so...
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
It's too sad. Imagine the hedgehog.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
It was broken. It is broken.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
It was definitely broken. I don't know if it's this timeline or the other one. No, it must be the other one. The one where she's dead. Nope, the one where she's alive, it's broken.
Say cheese, little guy.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a... Wait, does it have a band-aid on it? Was it broken in this one? I don't think so. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. To be honest, as multitudes contain multitudes. Might be time for a cold shower, Reg. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel my maternal instincts kicking in? You ever want to co-parent, let me know. You begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6, and then you got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. Big Sonic fan, eh?
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Lunch meeting with union, Zoom with board, funeral home, press release, emergency Zoom with board. Exams begin online. Desmond arrives. Zoom with Barut fam. Last day of term, Memorial Turner Chapel. Okay. Can I just look at his computer?
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back, all do is Vin. California ASAP, film, TV, modeling. Huh. Interesting. So he's an aspiring actor.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Driven and charismatic performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities and creative spaces, or with a prominent arts organization. I see. This is like a... Protein, thanks so much for the 69 bits. Haha, nice. Okay, let's...
How the hell do I get him to talk? Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Brexis?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
It's like... in like a date situation, or do I I feel like I can get Vin in soft. Wait, no, Amanda's still. I'll check my calendar.
My schedule's a little crazy today, but I do have sorrows.
Vin, I just don't know how it's gonna
drown.
work out with Amanda.
Violently.
Violent.
Don't we all?
How the hell do I get him to talk?
How do I get him to talk? He literally is like, please come with me to drink my sorrows away. And then I'm like, no. Hello. I know.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Okay, hold on. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna listen to the conversation because then maybe I can bring it up.
Okay, Isabel?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Yum.
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week.
Mothman book again.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Ah, we might need to follow him.
Is all. So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an inmate?
Hold on. Okay. Maybe we need to talk to him first. Oh, I'm stuck. Shoot. There we go. Nope, I can't. I can see it, but I can't hit any buttons. Please. I want to bring this up before. Oh my god, it's happening! What the fuck? It's happening! What's happening? Where is she? This is an extremely fucked up thing to bring up. Where? Where? Oh, here we go.
But they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After I died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? Met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna get it. I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Ooh. Hey, I have some sick. He just watched me literally fucking stare at the corner of his office. He's broken now! Oh, there we go.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
He looks so composed. It'd be a shame if somebody came and ruined his day. Ooh, that sure would suck for him, wouldn't it? Somebody just came and ruined his day. Well, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, buddy.
Bad time?
It's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor.
Wow, no.
Didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Good lord.
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Trying to help someone? I'm trying to help myself. Help someone do what? Gwen? Maya? Safi? What am I trying to say here? Trying to help someone. How is it? I'm trying to help myself. Seems kind of... What does that mean? I guess I'm gonna lie, but I don't even know what we're lying about right now.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
Assertive, okay.
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Okay.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Oh! You owe me a favor. We could pull in the favor. Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. That's a pretty good secret. And also it's not like a sore spot for him. You know what I mean?
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Okay, bye.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Okay. I simply don't know what's going on.
You're kidding. How much?
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
What just happened?
Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold?
I guess I'm gonna write
Absolutely
his
not.
office.
Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Yeah, I did. Blood on your hands! I just started screaming at him. I just start going crazy and screaming. Should I say it, or should I say tell me about Maya so that he ushers me into his office really fast? I'm gonna say something about Maya really fast, I guess.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it.
Prove what?
Now get out!
Ooh, prove what? That was enough, honestly.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was
He
definitely
just looks over
involved.
and I'm like, blood on your hands! Blood on your hands! Like my face is pressed up against the fucking window.
No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Okay, Safi deserves it. Lucas deserves it. That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh yeah, Safi is a little. I feel like she really did go after Gwen. Hey, Loretta. Oh no, I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Learn more about Maya, but Loretta doesn't want to talk. I think I gotta flip to the other side. So fucking funny. Max is like literally just harassing everybody. Or just up here behind him. Oh yeah.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
Oh, just that easy, huh?
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Thought he'd be saying something, but he's not, so this is just awkward.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Damn.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet?
I don't know.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Ooh, look at this golden typewriter.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Save that to put in my journal. Oh, we got knocked down.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Did I look at this already?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or M?
I'm gonna open it anyways.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Oh. What is that picture at the top?
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Calmanero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's Best Least Stressed Man. Oh, I thought this was him, but he's actually reading it.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah. Tanya. Was there on Wednesday. 3:30 to 4:30, 1 hour slots.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Caledon University has a zero tolerance policy for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you'll receive a 0 on the assignment and have to report to President Fayad for further review. Consequences may include suspensions or dismissal from the program. Okay, maybe the plagiarism subplot is coming back, huh? Maybe he said, Maya, you're definitely plagiarizing. And, like, that's what, like, the blood on her hands, like, and she wasn't or something?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Calmanero, I'm writing to tell you that Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now and wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Maya, Safi, Vin. Did I look at everything? Oh no, not the poster.
Yasmin did one of these?
Have you been naughty or nice? Oh yeah, Yasmin was the roast guest. Hopefully that doesn't kick me out of his office because I have not looked around yet. I just accidentally found this.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Okay, Mr. Calmanero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, and that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy. Do not distribute.
Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I think I'm in love with a slug.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
And yet, what happens? A key!
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Okay, hold on. I got people talking to me. Heck. Okay, the official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. A psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. My God. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter one out. That's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I just had to check. Just wish we could tell
If
Safi about
Alderman
this.
never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Probably because we, like, watched it happen, I would guess. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? But Reggie also went up there to the scene of the crime. I can't remember what world that is in. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. Okay. All right. Find a lock. Find a lock. Mug.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Sure.
Could try this lock.
Okay.
Doesn't fit.
What about the cabinet? Try the lock on the typewriter. Yeah, hell yeah. It's quite gold, the key, right? Oh.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Okay, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want to see me. Didn't want me to see, sorry. That had completely different vibes. They didn't want me to see them crying. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hana is only a girl, Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I ever had known, across 200 miles of highway, to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Okay.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Oh, did he steal her writing?
Holy shit. It's the same.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. It had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold, and oh, this is the writing Max read and was like, "Ah, man, it's actually good." But she was right. She didn't even know she was reading Maya's writing. That was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck, instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abuelita, no! He just turned it into his own! Was looking at the ground, and outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval of my departure, but I know they've been crying and they didn't want me to see. No! These people, that poor girl who was like, man, I just love seeing, like, I'm a Latina and I just love seeing that, and it's stolen! It's all stolen! These people on my soul, I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do is thrash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before. Talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American. We're all American now. All of us except my older brother David. He had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses could drag him from Chile. No! Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I ever known. Wow, what the fuck?
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
The plagiarism wasn't Safi, it was fucking Lucas all along. Yeah, I get it.
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
He didn't change it at all. No wonder Safi was terrorizing him, and he needed a restraining order. He kind of deserves it, yeah? Hey. Uh-oh.
Stay strong, Habibti.
Oh, it's because I told her about
you know
the
where to
book
find
deal.
me.
She's pissed. I didn't have a chance not to do that, okay? I knew she didn't know, or like was trying to get Gwen got, so that didn't happen.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking
Been
questions.
being like...
I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I can't tell you. I'm trying to help you. And when I say I'm trying to help you, which I am going to say, she's going to be like, well, I don't want your help, Max! Stay out of my business! And then she's going to storm off, and then me and Vin are going to be like... And then I'm probably going to go to the snapping turtle, and Vin's going to be there, and Amanda's going to be there. I'm going to have to drink my sorrows away.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too.
And it's you!
I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Mm. But the question is, where are we going to end up now? Yeah! That's what I thought, baby! Oh, Gwen's here too.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Or Vin said he'd be here too. In the dead world, turtle, that is.
Okay. Okay. Happy birthday, Courtney, my BFF and Fable Label whore. You're not with us anymore, but I'll never forget you. God, so sorry for your loss. It's cool you still celebrate her birthday. You must have been really good friends. She's like, on account of everybody died because of the storm? Max? Why is it like this? This is the worst setup journal ever. Okay, December 7th. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Calmanero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charmed too until he wasn't. He was so menacing when he kicked me out of his office. I'm glad I sent Safi that restraining order. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Ooh, great.
I can't believe we got out of that.
Wait, what are my... Speak to Amanda, speak to Vin. Those are my objectives, so I can talk to Gwen.
You're playing assassins by leveraging a dude's overactive bladder against him. Admiral.
Gwen and I have both had terrific days, it looks like.
This is Living World, right? So, me and Gwen are good friends in this one.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like
Music
you.
is a little loud in this part. It's getting
You know my
loud.
input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny. Trust me. It's a torment.
What? The music keeps getting louder.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Safi, can you call me back, please? Picking up ingredients for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. Lama, who is this? You don't know her. I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. My sangria whips. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too. Guessing that's about Maya? Why is the music so loud here?
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
I didn't... Where's the roasting? Where's the roasting of Lucas? I would have had some good roasts.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Moses, I
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't? Chloe starts sobbing.
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
You will. Oh, maybe that's okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Self-acceptance so thorough.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Okay.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, I'd respect your boundaries. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Agreed. Sometimes people do stupid stuff. Oh, God. She's fucking vague posting about me. God, no. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie BF to my friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. Just couldn't make it work. Why does it feel like Tony and Moses have, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be rooting for them, because it seems like they genuinely have issues. Or maybe it's just, like, normal, like, long-distance issues, and we're just seeing half of it, you know? But the, Moses, I said I would try, and you know me, and you know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know, I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was feeling some type of way. I wanted to be sad on Maine is all. Well, you're right to be sad, because I'm a 10 on my worst days. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. Tony, the real reason you couldn't come meet us all is because you don't have a picture, which means you don't have a model in game, so we're not allowed to see Moses' boyfriend. Okay. Looking for Polaroids. Oop, we can... Oop, Polaroid.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately.
If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Okay. Hey, who's that?
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Want to swap places?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
To be fair, we remedied Moses.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick.
As you always do. Why are we surprised?
Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
Well, we keep having reasons not to talk to her, so I feel like that's gonna... What did Lucas do? He plagiarized Maya's writing. Also, I guess it was a big hint because we saw the Christmas card on his thing and he plagiarized that too, and Max was like, he wouldn't let this fly with students. So he's just a big old plagiarizer. Let's go talk to Amanda and then go into the other world. Wait, let's go over here first.
You can't be a bard.
Why not? Must be game night.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in...
Good business tonight. Or the dishwasher is broken.
I wonder if you have kitty sounds because your body rocks.
I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Do not say that out loud, Max.
Oh my god. I love watching her work.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it?
What?
Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
She said...
Shot, please.
It was...
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Wait a minute. Okay, wait, we talked to her earlier and she's pretending like that didn't happen unless I got the timelines fucked up. But wait, we're back to doppelganger theory. We're back to, I think there's a doppelganger among us. Okay, hold on, let me try to think. What were we doing? We passed her on the way back from Yasmin because she asked me what I was talking to Yasmin about, and she said Safi and Maya weren't friends, and Safi's alive in that one, and yeah, she said she was on the coffee run, even though she could coffee here too, and the coffee's better because the coffee's ass there. But that was definitely the living world, and this is definitely the living world because Vin is in the dead world, which means she would never call a sport, and there is a doppelganger out there. So I'm back on the doppelganger theory. Okay, grandma's liquor or gasoline on fire. Give me the grandma liquor. Fuck me up with that peach schnapps, baby.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Ooh.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
Oh, there's nothing in that. Oh, okay.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Yes.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Amanda, what if my ears are kind of waxy, though? Will you judge?
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes.
Okay, sorry. Only if you shut your eyes so that you can't
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house.
see the wax.
We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Granite Joe? Scary merch? Yeah, why is it scary? But why is he called Granite Joe?
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
I already had practice with Gwen.
Well, I don't want to be rude.
We practiced.
I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
It's my inventory!
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
Better hold hands. Uh-oh.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Mosh pit, Shaka bra. Let's thrash!
Let's thrash, Shaka bra.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
The dancing?
No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us our way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
Oh, thank God.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Nobody catches her. Nobody catches her. I catch her!
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait. Don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Yes!
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, but she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking
I start
funeral.
sobbing. Everyone around me dies. God.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing,
And an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Nice.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that. About your day. What happened?
I'll tell her everything. This is the real one. I have to worry about doppelgangers, though.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
That would be hot. Please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey. I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
That's me. That's me.
You're not saying
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Okay, now I will cry. The storm. Oh, that's rough.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I would never pull away, Amanda. I would literally never. Okay, so Living World Amanda, we got this. Dead World Amanda, I'm not so sure. But Dead World Vin is in the bar? We date both. We date both.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
She's like, yes.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Oh, they're so cute.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
Like episode 4, maybe episode 5.
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Oh, I remember, like, while she was walking away. Oh, they're cute. And now let's go see if I can make out with Finn. Yes, this is the living world. Good. I sit and I think about what just transpired. Oh, she's just gone. Oh, no, she's not.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
I need her, like, facing me a little bit. Get you a girl who can talk to fish. Talking to them is one thing. It's something else entirely if they understand her. Hey, they understand me just fine. And they were talking a lot of shit about the free drinks you helped yourself to last time you were here, just FYI. Fish snitches! In case you were wondering, we don't really serve fish very often. That is the reason. Oops.
She's just so hot.
Okay, great. Am I gonna be able to do this next part without having to leave? Oops, sorry. Platypus fact. Reggie, did you see yourself? Hi. I kissed Amanda.
Did you go through that part?
No, I don't have time.
Alright, this was cute, but
Hi, babe.
where's the unsubscribe button?
Which one did you do? Did you mosh?
Yeah, I mosh Shaka Bra. Got a black eye.
It's not as cool as watching. You end up with her gum in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's double the size of modern... Wait, hold on. Did you know ancient platypuses are believed to have around 3 feet in length? Whole yard of platypus. That's double the size of modern descent. Big if true, and it is. Big and true. Could you stop sneezing all over everything, please? Can you get your paws up here real quick? I can't see you. Baby. There we go. Our little snoot. That's enough. Oh, big stretchy. Okay. Alright. Anyone else going through it right now, or just me? Because, in a word, bruh. Oof, I know that bruh. What's their name? Thanks, Reggie, but it wasn't a breakup, bruh. It was just still thinking about what happened to that girl, bruh. Gotcha. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, this is all I want to say about it for now, but thanks. Can I talk to Amanda? Ben is here. This Amanda...
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
This Amanda...
Supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break.
Brought me focaccia.
Hey.
Damn, that's not what I expected.
Hey, yourself. How are we feeling?
I made pasta for him
you
since
know,
he wasn't really eating.
I'm upright.
Lucky guy. Your spaghetti a la
Take it
carbonara.
easy, okay?
God.
And he
She
wrote
doesn't want me.
a sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat.
Was it really a good idea to cancel this? Now everybody just gets to sit at home with their feelings.
Okay, let's go talk to Reggie and hope I can do this before my dentist appointment. Okay, I think we just basically have Vin and Reggie to talk to.
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth. So.
Reggie.
I know I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Everyone's a fuck up. Is camaraderie better? Is it realistic? Because what if you say he's not a fuck up and he's like, but I know that I am though? But what if you say everybody's a fuck up and he's like, so you agree? You think I'm a fuck up? Let's say everybody.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you?
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be.
Okay, it seems like that worked.
Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go see if we can smooch Vin to really finish off the...
There's Vin. Exactly where he said he'd be.
Wait, I gotta touch the...
Getting a PhD in
tabs.
Still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer.
To hell with the job
Okay.
market. That's a problem for future.
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago.
I also said probably no. If I can date them both, I'm gonna date them both. Just so you know.
Help yourself.
Thank you, I will. I also have already a little bit in me, but...
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
It's fine. We didn't know each other.
There's been a lot going on. And It's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Amanda, who I was not smooching not 5 minutes ago. Her lip gloss is still on my mouth.
Oh. You hitting that?
No.
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Well, if him and Tony don't work out,
Oh
I'll
my
set you
God.
up.
You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
What can I say? I'm gonna say smash just so that I can be in the same, like, listen, Vin thinks so, Diamond thinks Moses comes in, is like, Max, please.
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, watch him be behind me.
I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Smash.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too.
Is the last one gonna be himself? He's gonna be like, and me?
Professor Coleman.
No, pass.
He sucks.
No,
Does
pass.
he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass. Pass. He's a plagiarizer.
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn.
Me?
Yes, me.
Oh.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find 30 figures.
Unsurprising.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
Reggie's
No.
too sad.
My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your students.
You know
which
I'm going to.
appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
You know I'm going
So,
to.
about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
You know if I can, I will. You know, you know if I can, I will. Amanda, again, I literally have lip gloss on my lips from just kissing Amanda 5 minutes ago. And I'm just like, hey, Vin, you also want to be a chaotic bisexual with me?
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Hopefully Amanda doesn't see. If they pull away and Amanda's there, no, she's not even paying attention.
Wow. Damn. Good answer.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Finn.
Oh.
I really... Just thanks.
Okay, I have to keep these, like, to get, like, separate, though.
Do you have to go?
I'm saving the world.
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
I just think if that's not even true, that's a
Not
cute thing to
as
say.
a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield?
I'm here to make bad decisions!
Take it easy, Max.
Can you imagine if I end up getting the worlds to, like, smush back together and they're both like...
I better cross back over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Oh my god. Indy, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you.
Just one for the road.
I'm simply
Sorry
making
to kiss
decisions
and run,
over here.
friend.
Okay, perfect. Melancholy Vin. 0 likes, but hold on a sec, because now it has 89. Oh my gosh. Knowing what happened just before this photo makes me melancholy. Reggie saw, no! Okay, but when are you not melancholy, dude?
Finn is a pretty good kisser.
Okay, dead world Vin. Live world Amanda. We can do this.
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
We can do this, we can do this. We can make bad decisions together.
Glad to see you're still behaving yourself over on this side.
Hey, Amanda.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days.
Yeah, yeah, she needs a break.
I
As
should
I
give her a
make
break.
Just
Looks
started
like
until
Reggie
dawn.
took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind.
And also he saw me kissing you, Vin, so we gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Switch for the road, Amanda. Switch for the road.
She's just so hot.
Oh my god. Okay, to the tune of staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way my clothes don't match, I'm a renegade and a total catch. If you ever need some tips, I'm at your service. Bows magnanimously. I can pattern clash all on my own without the imitation velvet. Thanks. She said. Is Vin pattern clashing? I pass, bitches. I love college. It's early to be this strong, but oh my god. Oh my god. This just does not work. But WR, make it happen. I don't know what WR stands for. I'm happy for you even though you're beating us. I don't want to lose. I don't want you to lose. Want me to cheat at beer pong? LOL, how? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner when we're up. Dude, I straight up follow you on here. What the fuck? You're gonna sabotage me? For love! You're both disqualified. Glad Carlson passed you. Carlson's in vacay and expert Safi passed me. Had a typo. But I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but something make it happen. Would really? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, this is me peacing out after making some serious choices. Wind blows. Oh. Yeah, we have to have the finale cliffhanger, right?
What the hell?
Somebody broke into my damn house. I'm in the living room, so my cat better be fine.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Leave and call somebody.
God. This is bad.
They could still be in the house. Which I guess they will be because it's gotta end on a cliffhanger here. Follow the footprints. We're just gonna leave that open? Okay.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Okay. Max, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. I'd love to, but what? That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Also, in case I go missing, somebody broke into my house. Cut the elves and the pedantry around Enchanted Forest. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen. Card idea. If they're space cowgirls, exactly what are they wrangling? The peach emoji. Kesar's Dark Matter, Clean Energy. A quest for clean energy filled with cosmic monsters, solar flares, and wormholes. Depends on how you roll. I'm down. Me too. I didn't know you were into TTRPGs, Vin. I'll stick with my elves and Enchanted Forest. Thanks. I swear to God, if you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just get back out there isn't the flex you think it is. Diamond, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting right next to you? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well doesn't seem to know me as well as they'd like. Then tell me, talk to me. I will. Once I figure out how to put it in words. Is this about me? Diamond, is this about me? Oh wait, I have a journal entry too. This is the worst way to do a journal ever. Okay. Ah! Not the no! Not the picture! Not the picture of both of them! Okay, Okay, don't tell me anything, but what if you only kiss one of them, was your picture just one of them, or is it always both of them? Because that's hilarious. It is always both. Aw, damn. December 7th. If I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other, that's not cheating, is it? And is that a question for a psychiatrist or an advice columnist? Regardless, one thing I do know is it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed 2 people in the same day? And what's the point worrying about it? They liked it. I really liked it. Everyone wins. And I mentioned it's hot. And I mentioned, listen, she did have a couple drinks. And did I mention it's hot? Yes, Max, this is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10, no notes. Smash your pad. FWIW. What is FWIW? They're using too many things I don't know. I don't know. Chloe, when we were together, I never once used my powers like this. No harm now that I'm single though, right? No clue. Okay. Sorry, I'm like reading my journal and kicking my legs.
There goes my security
For what it's worth.
deposit.
Okay, thank you. For what it's worth.
I doubt the home invader attacked my pillows. This is an inside job.
Oh, that's my cat. Where the fuck is my cat?
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
Uh-oh.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
My bag. Toilet paper. Oh, they are still in the house. Oh, my cat. Miso.
Oh no. You're scared.
Kitty. You're so scared. I should take a...
Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow. Fair enough.
That cat can finally look down upon me as nature intended. Hey, I think I've seen that cat around. Jesus fucking Christ. Not every cat is a mystery, Loretta. Doesn't have to be a mystery to be cute. Come on. Give that dingus a treat or I'll cry.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Aww. Hey now, I bet your claws are sharper than theirs. That doesn't sound good. I'll pump up my cat.
Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs.
Yeah.
Come on, jump. I'll catch you.
It's a quick time and I fail it. No.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
Okay. Bowl of fruit. Is it okay?
Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them.
Bananas is not one of them. Okay, the bathroom, but I want to go upstairs real quick because upstairs isn't anything. Oh, God. I can change my clothes.
They're still here?
Dude, I've been having full conversations.
Fuck. I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
I can't let them go through my stuff. I better do something about that.
God, I wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your courage.
And a third person to kiss. Okay. Wait, I thought I just got a bunch of stuff. I didn't go through my computer, though. Hold on. I gotta check my messages from my other timeline. That's what I thought. Jesus Christ, right in front of my salad? Fucking slut. Oh. Me? Me? Now would be a good time to log off, Reg. Where the fuck were you? I didn't feel like drinking, and you better handle your tone if you ever want me to drink with you again. I'm sorry. I'm calling. He left because I kissed Ben right in front of a salad, man. Shout out to my dad, Lionel Rice, for always encouraging me to seek the truth. When I decided to find my birth mom, he held me at every step. Everything I know, he taught me. This is why you're my favorite daughter. I'm your only daughter. The cat does not count. The cat does count. Wholesome dad content. You love to see it. Right in front of my salad, huh? Oops. Yeah, Reggie really did leave. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna run around in this world really quick. I know I don't have a cat and I don't have anything to do, but just in case there's a Polaroid or something. Oh, look at this.
Looks good. But why did they mess with Sophie's poetry books in the first place? Is it a coincidence? Everything's still here where it belongs.
There we go. Don't drink and drive.
Max Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, you know, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
Good.
But Mom!
Only
No.
intruder in that world is Sophie. I wish she was here right now.
Okay.
At least this one isn't damaged.
Okay, now I gotta stop this intruder from going into the dark room, which is the biggest choice ever. Why would I do that? I have literally no clue. Oops. But I could do that. See who it was.
Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
No. Tell Sophie the truth. What does that mean?
I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes.
Climate strange. A meteorological turn of events that's baffled climate scientists from both NOAA and NASA. And a possibly rare West Coast tornado wiped the town of Arcadia Bay, Oregon, completely off the map. As our planet warms, these same scientists warn that the so-called freak weather events like this will become all too common.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Yeah, wouldn't it be better if I literally did this, went downstairs, and then pulsed to see who it was? Maybe I can.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face.
It's me, Max.
That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Corner the intruder. Okie dokie. Don't touch her though, because you will both disappear. So you can finish before your appointment. Okay, so just go for it then, is what you're saying? Will she remember that it's myself? What are you doing? Heads up, I'm you.
Hey. It's me, Max. I'm you, somehow.
That's because this is the doppelganger.
I would
This isn't
really
me.
love to know what the fuck is going on.
This is not me. This is just like Amanda.
You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
No, this is not me. We got a doppelganger! Yeah, let's chase her. He said nothing to pick up, so I can just go for it. We only know by the hat. Oh! Scratch your face. Sucks to suck. Oh, but whoever is the doppelganger will have scratches on their face, yeah? When they're not doppelgangers. I can do the quick times. I played until dawn. I can do this. For your ankle too?
Damn it!
Okay, they might have a twisted ankle and a scratch on their face. Jump it.
Now how do I get across?
I don't know. Oh, I actually do know. Eh.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Yeah, I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Shit. How do I know which way?
Well, I think I got it. How do I know? The bright glowing footsteps, please. There she goes. Uh-oh. What? There we go. Oh, there's rail tracks now. Dude, I'm gonna get mauled by something.
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her!
What? No. What's with the... What is this? Cheese 'em. Never be... Breaking and entering again? Is that what she was saying?
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what?
I hear about Savi. Where did you come from?
Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
Is this Safi?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
I'm trying to help Safi.
That's not true.
Because
I'm
if it is
trying
Safi,
to help Safi.
then maybe that'll catch
Of
them.
course you were. God, I'm so sick of
It is
people trying
Safi.
to help.
It is Safi.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No! Oh, no! Ugh. I think we're gonna have a... Oh, I would... We can't let Safi die again!
Come on!
Just throw her on the ground. You gonna try to rewind? Okay. If she doesn't believe me after she also has powers, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
What the fuck was that, Supermax?
You know! You also have
Just give me one.
powers!
I always said you were too soft for academia.
Oh gosh, who is it? Who could it be, even? Oh my god, it's Safi! I'm so surprised! So Safi was Amanda there earlier. And Reggie. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do this very quickly. Okay, try to save Alderman. 86 tried to hang on to him. Moses relieved you're safe. Great, we've done that. Good. Yasmin, 78% goed with it. I also goed with it. And Yasmin trusts me as an ally. Kiss Living World Amanda. Yep, I kissed her, pulled away, didn't get the opportunity. How did 21% of you not get the opportunity? Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Okay, 70%. That makes sense. 27. Kiss Dead World Vin, 27 kissed. 54% passed, 19% just strictly did not even talk to him. Vin is smitten. I smote him. He is fucking smitten. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me turn off my face cam. Okay, Moses anime phrase. Max got the Moses anime phrase correct. Of course I did. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Wrong timeline in Loretta. Max mixed up her Loretta. Okay, first of all, I didn't mix them up. I just thought that was the least suspicious thing to say because it was literally about her podcast. And she has a podcast regardless. Phone guy's grade. Max changed phone guy's grade. Only 35% of that did that, but that's fine. Max talked to the future. Only 1% of... 27%. Max talked to the future and heard from the past. Giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Safi. 8%. Max told Vin that Gwen was framed for dealing drugs. I don't even think I got to say that. That's wild. Max told Diamond that Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. 51%. That's pretty half and half, though. I mean, 60-40, but pretty close, I guess. Max drink of choice. Max ordered something sweet from Amanda. That was pretty rare, actually. 1% didn't even order a drink. Max reflected at the snapping turtle. Max would smash some of her colleagues and smash her past. Max would smash all of her colleagues, 2%. Max passed, 23%. Max did not play Smash or Pass. Revenge, 85%. Grease Trap perished while crowd survey. Oh my gosh. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. 21%? How do you not? Max found the intruder using her powers. Max found the intruder using her clues. I use powers and clues, I guess. Wild. Okay, that's where we're gonna end it because I have a dentist appointment. They need, listen, I have some cavities that need to be filled, and I'm gonna play some more of this today, but I have to wait until my mouth isn't numb anymore. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. And I will see you guys next week's video. I really gotta go now. Bye!